Right, so a few days ago, DangerVille uploaded a video of Godzilla versus Queen Skullcrawler. An animated fight, okay? But I've never heard of a Queen Skullcrawler before. We only know of Ramarak, that was from Kong Skull Island, and then the big one, which was in the 2021 movie. I'm pretty sure you see it get cut in half by Mechagodzilla. So I'm quite curious to see what this Queen Skullcrawler looks like, because I've never heard of it, never seen it. Hopefully it looks amazing. I'm hoping for a different kind of design compared to what the normal is. But without further ado, let's get straight into it.
Welcome home, residents. It's your Mayor Alistair back with some more Godzilla X Kong goodness. Today we're breaking down the latest big fight between the world's largest terrestrial animals, the Titans. This time, the king of the monsters, Godzilla, faced off against a Hollow Earth Mega Skullcrawler.
Oh, this got me hype.
And trust me, the finale is killer. So stick around, you don't want to miss it.
Oh, we are sticking around. We are invited for this.
Stomp the notification button for more Monsterverse and Jurassic content. And give this video a big old kaiju-sized like, because it helps us get more views.
That is right.
So help us out.
Help them out.
First
help me out as well, please.
Context. What exactly is happening in the world of the Monsterverse right now? Well, a vortex to the Hollow Earth has opened up in a region called the Siren Isles, unleashing a swarm of monsters onto the surface. The local population decimated. Enter the Titan Chasers, a group of mercenaries who have taken the disaster as an opportunity. Think of them like storm chasers, but instead of twisters, they're chasing down literal kaiju. Each faction has different motives. Some want to hunt and sell these creatures for profit. Others want to extract the rare natural resources that have surfaced with them. And some simply want to study the Titans. They've set up outposts, competing with rival groups for control of the region. But the real problem, bigger monsters are making their way through the portal. Sounds like an Ark Survival kind of game. We're talking Alpha Rock Claws, the Siren Jaw, and worst of all, Skullcrawlers. Led by a Mega Skullcrawler, the queen of this invasion. Godzilla, sensing this new threat, takes it upon himself to stop the spread of these invasive creatures before they cause even more destruction. And that brings us to our main event. Essentially, what you have to do in the event is fight off the Skullcrawler swarm that have spread across the island.
Is this a mobile game?
Each Skullcrawler defeated, you pick up some intel. After building up 25 intel, you then have the information you need to attack the Mother Skullcrawler, helping Godzilla in his battle for dominance.
Mother or Queen?
But how does the fight go?
I'm confused.
The battle kicks off in an abandoned city, and they do not.
Is that not just a big one from Godzilla X Kong?
Mega Skullcrawler,
no.
And they waste no time going at it, quickly engaging in combat. Godzilla lunges first, slashing into the invading Titan with his claws. But the Skullcrawler is no pushover. She retaliates with a quick tail whip that sends Godzilla flying, crashing through the buildings like they're made of paper. The city is in ruins. Skyscrapers crumble under the weight of these titanic forces. What was once a thriving metropolis is now nothing more than a pile of debris. Both Titans let out an earth-shaking roar before Godzilla strikes back, unleashing his iconic tail swipe. The sheer force of the impact sends the Mega Skullcrawler soaring through the air. Also, weirdly, in my game, Kong showed up for a second and then immediately left, which was hilarious. He took one look at the fight and was like, nope,
nah, bruv, I'm out of here. Not that chance, I'm out, bitch.
As the Skullcrawler regains its footing, it lunges at Godzilla, jaws snapping as it tries desperately to take down the king of the monsters. Meanwhile, Titan Chaser ships swoop in to assist, firing missiles and machine guns directly at the Skullcrawler.
Are those Monarch ships? That looks like a Monarch symbol over there. But what is this game? Is this a mobile game? And also, what makes this a queen? Hold on. What makes this the queen?
Swoop in to assist,
This looks like the one from Godzilla X Kong, the one that gets killed by the Mechagodzilla.
Last-ditch attempt to weaken the beast. But just when it looks like the Skullcrawler might have the upper hand, lunging and wrapping its tail around Godzilla in a crushing grip, the King of the Monsters throws her off and delivers the final blow. With a deafening screech, he unleashes his superheated atomic breath, vaporizing the Mega Skullcrawler in an instant. The threat is neutralized.
Nice.
And the swarm is prevented from spreading across the planet. The rest of the smaller stragglers are left to the Titan Chaser cleanup crew to deal with, and maybe even make a quick buck in the process.
Breaking news. Titan battle imminent. Let's get it. I must say, that one does look a lot bigger though, because I don't remember them getting nearly close to the size of Godzilla. So I wonder... What the heck? That was not nearly fast enough to knock him over. What? Because it's like, oh shit, buildings are falling. Gonna that kill you, you gonna die. Uno reverse card. Sent the bitch flying. Big roar. Ready to pounce, ready to attack. This one standing up thinking, ha! What a weak attack, bro. Can't do nothing to me. Coming back, looking all confident. Hops on, tries dodging, goes to neck bite. Because it was like, ha! Got you where I want you. This is where you die. Boom. In the armpit, death strike. We all know that the Skullcrawler's weak point is the armpit, right? Goated.
Godzilla vs. Skullcrawler event was honestly pretty cool. It probably bumped the score of the game from a 6 to a 7 now for me. Finally getting to see Godzilla and a Skullcrawler properly duke it out in the Monsterverse was just amazing. And the way you and your team can assist in the fight, clearing out smaller enemies and gathering intel, makes the whole thing feel like an actual world event.
Also, by the way, I do retract my statement saying it's like an archetype game. It's not at all.
Things
it's
are only
far
about
worse.
to get even more heated. Or should I say, cold? Godzilla is set to evolve to his next form, and Kong is getting his Beast Glove, and they're all heading towards one of the biggest Titan battles we've ever seen.
The game, is it set in a specific point in time? Because it's before Godzilla's evolved, right? So is it between Godzilla X Kong and the New Empire, or is it before that? Who knows? Actually, no. Kong did. Okay, no.
Right here,
Kong did show up.
Of it. Now, I'd love to say
but
this
did he have the Beast Glove?
But I did run into one massive issue. When it came time to see the finishing blow, my server crashed. I got disconnected right before the final moment.
Bro.
So I missed that climax entirely.
Shit game.
Thankfully, one of the legends in our Titan Chasers Discord group recorded it and shared the footage. So I got to see it at least that way. It just sucked that I put so much effort into contributing to the fight, only for it to break last minute. Hopefully that's something that can be fixed in future events. Overall, the event was pretty sick. I do wish it was maybe a little more interactive, maybe with a mini-game where you actually help Godzilla fight the Skullcrawler, but maybe that's something they could add down the line. But as it stands, this was a solid event and an awesome new moment in the MonsterVerse's history. What did you think about the fight? Let us know in the comment section down below. And if you want more breakdowns like this, be sure to subscribe and stomp that notification button to become a resident of DangerVille today. There's more.
You heard the man. Stomp that subscribe button and like button. Become a resident of my community. Yeah, but yeah, go give a like, subscribe there by DangerVille. Yeah, and yeah, this game is a little, not the kind of game I'd play, but the events. Games that have cool events are really, it's very cool to see games that are a bit on the worst side, but have really cool events. I won't name any, but it's really cool to see an event like this. It's very interesting, very, I mean, adding to the lore, maybe it happened somewhere in the time between Godzilla, GXK, and the New Empire, but without any information, we have no idea. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys know anything about that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace out.